Impermanence. 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 Impermanence.
Huh. You know, I wanted to say something pretty. Something profound. I wanted to tell you about how we drifted through the stars, how we wrote our name in the lights. Mankind has evolved, and in doing so, we have answered so many questions. We have become the gods that we have dreamed to be. And yet we still feel hollow. Something still doesn't feel right. Many scholars, many thinkers, hell, politicians, think that the answer is deeper in space. We've charted the stars. There's nothing out there. We are alone. The answer has to come from within. I, Argon Blues, have thought the only way to answer what drives us, what makes us happy, where our joy comes from, who and what we are, we won't find it looking to the sky. We will find it looking inward. Join me as I dive into the depths of primordial man from a bygone age. Their stories. What crafted them? What made them? Who are they? By coming to understand what they are, we might come to understand who we are. This first archive, titled Lost to God, my last chapter. We're gonna dive, we're gonna dig, and we're gonna come to understand what it means to be a person. Thank you, dreamer. Let's dig in.
Today, tomorrow, we borrow another day. Time spills like rain, we fade away. Picture in frame, another day, all the same, dust on the glass, your face won't change. Yesterday, make way. Mayday, I drift away, caught in the gray, can't find my name. Picture in frame, another day, all the same.
Lost to God's first track of my last chapter, Another Day. Now this song could be broken down in many different ways. From the lines today, tomorrow, we borrow another day. Depending on how you feel about it, maybe that means that they had gods that they answered to. Maybe they felt like time was borrowed. Maybe they felt themselves slipping into apathy, something that has hindered the entire universe. Albeit, this song has another side to it. A Winter Storm by Rich Last. Someone covered the song and interjected so many of their own ambiance to it. But that's another story for another day. The song feels like it's embracing apathy, being drowned in an ethereal void. This feels like the perfect precursor for a devastatingly bleak album. Let's dive deeper.
I used to wake up like the world was mine. Now it's just morning again. Used to talk like dreams could bend the sky. Now I just grow till it ends. All my heroes turn into all my prayers sound like feedback. The last time I felt real, I was half asleep, half a myth, half a man, drowning in routine. I don't even break when I bleed anymore. Guess the mask fits clean. To write in golden noise, now I hum in lowercase. The stars don't talk, they just stay employed. Even God looks bored these days. Every mirror's got a grin I fake. Every dream's a loan I won't repay. The last time I felt real, I was someone else. Had a name like fire. Now I'm just myself. Can't remember when the color left the field. Guess the world's on stealth. I miss believing in my own lies. Back when the fear still glittered. Now it's just quiet, and somehow that's worse than bitter. The last time I felt real, I swore I'd stay awake. Now I dream with open eyes and pray I don't wake too late. The myth is gone, the mask remains, and I don't feel the way.
The last time I felt real, lost to God, my last chapter. If the last song, Another Day, was the joining of apathy, then this is being stuck in the throe of it. Remembering the person that you used to be, a time when you weren't infected with uncaring, where you could still feel, you could still be. The idea that all of your heroes have turned into ads, prayers themselves turn into feedback. Half a man, half a myth, stuck in routine. I used to write in gold and noise, now I hum in lowercase. Even gods look bored these days. I miss believing in my own lies, back when the fear still glittered. Now, it's just quiet, and somehow, that's worse than bitter. I don't know about you, but these haunt me. We all know what it's like to become so tuned in to the non-stop ache of the day-to-day grind. We call that, out here, mind sickness, where you start thinking the stars are talking back to you, where you've been lost in the void. Even primordial man, glaring at the stars, got lost in the dark. Haunting.
Drifting into dreams, recall the scenes like lines of ink on a flashing screen. I just can't seem to find the man I wish to be. Just a voice that beckons me. Am I free or collapse like a collapsed lump? A song sung like depression, regression begun. Like I'm greening out, drunk, confused in smithereens, while self leaks through the seams. Fill my chest and just breathe. I'ma just breathe. Gotta get by. Every day I drift, I get high. I'ma just breathe. Breathe. Was never afraid to die till the day I found a reason to live. The weights of fate I can't abide, so I ride, chasing the ghost of the will to survive to this date. I satiate the need in me, the need to be free. So track my internal feed through the cracks in my aging skin. I bleed the sin of the man I was, caught in who I wish to be. I'ma just breathe. Gotta get by. Every day I drift, I get high. I'ma just breathe. Breathe. These city lights don't sleep. They hum like static in my skull. I chase a pulse beneath the beat, but every truth feels dull. My youth was a myth, a flickering code, deleted then rerun. Now I'm stuck between a glitch and a revelation undone. The mirror talks back, you've always been this way. All left in fade, like smoke that forgot it was flame. Still I stand in the rain, trying to rinse off the dream till the water runs clear, or I vanish in the stream.
Breathe by Lost to God, my last chapter. Now this one hints at wanting to be free of the apathy, trying to find some way to escape, to feel, to be a person again. Drifting into dreams, recall the scenes like lines of ink on a flashing screen. I just can't seem to find the man I wish to be, just a voice that beckons me. I'ma just breathe. I gotta get by. Every day I drift, I get high. Was never afraid to die. till the day I found a reason to live. The weight of fate I can't abide, so I ride. These city lights don't sleep, they hum like static in my skull. My youth was a myth, a flickering code, deleted, then rerun. The mirror talks back, you've always been this way. Trying to rinse off the dream till the water runs clear or I vanish in the stream. The idea that life is so hard or you're so apathetic to the circumstances around you that you'd rather get high than confront your issues seems to be something that plagued primordial man quite a great deal. Many of them seem to be running from problems. Self-medication and intoxication seem to be prevalent in primordial man's life. I wonder why. This is something that we've eradicated in our timeline, where we are currently. People don't seem the need to run from who they are. But it makes you wonder why this was such an issue in the past, and why so many people and so many artists of the past had to turn to some form of escape from the reality that they were in. Haunting. Truly haunting. My last chapter so far seems to be an interesting recollection of thought and self. It seems to be the story of a person desperately seeking to find themselves, but stuck in the throes of apathy, in the constant hurtling towards entropy, drowning in the idea of self and who they ought to be. A tortured existence for many, I would assume. It seems that the hero, lost to God, in this story feels lost, conflicted, even wronged. It seems like they need to overcome something in order to move on with their life. Here's hoping that the rest of the album will showcase this. Maybe they can find something to believe in. But those that tangle with apathy are seldomly able to recover. Those that tangle with apathy usually embrace entropy. I fear for our hero. Join us next week as we dive deeper. Let's go.
Impermanence. 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 Impermanence.